Yeah, this will probably mathematically eliminate him from any contention whatsoever for championship, as if he really had a chance. Actually, I think you already having led a lap may have eliminated him.
I feel
like if I fall out, I can try something else on the internet, see if that'll help.
Plugging it directly into your ear.
I don't know as if that would help.
You try whatever it was Tony was trying that one time. Where he brought in a squirrel. Hey, there's the yellow.
White Kuiper here along with Mike Kruko on a great night for EA Sports MVP Baseball. Taking the mound to start the game, Matt Clement. Welcome to this American League matchup featuring the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox.
What was pit speed under yellow?
55. Do you think I should do it? Try to go a lap down and see if I can...
No, I would.
This right-handed hitter
I don't think it's
just a great
hitter.
You said I'm blinking like all around the track every lap.
No, you're blinking like once a lap.
What was your comment, Tony?
Oh, you made it sound like it was worse.
No, it's not bad at all. It's just noticeable.
There's the first pitch of the game.
What was your comment there, Tony?
So the pit speed is unrealistic.
Oh, yes.
Yes, in reality they would have not had a pit speed here back in the day.
In reality, they don't pit.
No tires this time, guys.
Base is empty with one out. That's over for a strike. The ground crew's done an outstanding job today. Check out the checkerboard field.
In turn 2.
It's hit out to left. The next batter is Adrian Beltre.
The paint car on the back stretch.
2 outs and the bases are...
Alright, I stuck it in full save gear.
Feels like we ran at least 15 laps.
I mean, we ran about 14.
I forgot this isn't iRacing.
You just try to drive through pit stalls?
Yep.
I mean,
I clipped somebody barely, and I'm like, oh yeah, whoops.
I was trying to do pit stalls just because that's asphalt and you get braking action on it.
This righty enjoys great success.
Well, no, like I was pulling out, but I got close. I'm like, oh, I'll just work through them. And I'm like, oh wait, no, I can't. And I hooked a hard right.
You know who used to do that shit all the time?
Who?
Foley.
Ah, you're right. Yes,
He was
did.
terrible about that.
Yeah, that's like the only time I've ever done that, though. So it took me almost 8 years to make that mistake. So bravo.
I'm trying to remember. There's one thing that I do from time to time. It's like, oh, I reach up to try to change the F screens with my buttons on my shifter. It's like, yeah, right. That doesn't work in 2003.
Dang, I was kind of hoping I wanted to just follow him for a while.
Did you?
I would just wait until he screwed up.
So turn 1?
Maybe. He was running 4th when the caution came out, Tim. He was beating one of our own.
I think that has more to do with what Charging was doing than what he was doing. It's a shame we can't launch somebody into the lake.
I believe it's a moat.
It's a moat?
A moat.
Yeah, it's like a miniature version of the track inside the track. I don't know why they have
on it.
No, they don't.
Well, I wouldn't have been smart.
Well, it's too narrow.
Nah. They do those, I don't even know what it's called, where they got like the co-pilot thing and they're doing those sharp-ass turns and you go flying out and die.
Oh, the swamp buggy racing.
Well, no, they're boats, not
but
buggy.
they're boats, yeah, they're airboats.
So you better hurry up.
No, you better not.
Ziggy's not going to make it back.
I'm not.
That's fine.
Oh wait, half the field is not. That's not good. I'll try and go as late as possible.
I got bogus black flag because Constable couldn't catch up.
There's a strike with the changeup.
You gotta come in for this black.
And the pace speed might be a little too fast.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
The pace speed might be a little too fast.
It's a full count.
Yeah, that's a little fast there.
That's what she said.
To you.
Next at the plate, Lance Berkman. Misses for a ball.
Hey, partner, if the pitcher can keep the ball low in the zone, he might be able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
I love how completely out of place the music I'm listening to is for these cars.
You listen to music while you're racing?
Usually, yeah.
Outside, he missed with the changeup.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, I do that all the time. I've almost always done that.
2-2 the count.
Now, Kevin, I'm sure you'd love the name of this song, even if you'd hate the song itself.
Oh boy.
The song is called Neckozilla.
What?
Neckozilla.
The hell is that?
You don't know what Necko means?
No.
Oh, well, that's probably for the best.
There's a strike.
The defense would be wise right here.
So I found one of your hentais you would like to watch.
Man, we're like about two rows deep.
Crash, please.
That happened.
I'd like to actually catch back up. I didn't get a chance to, obviously.
And here come my bonus points!
Outside.
This guy usually pitches deep into the game whenever he starts. You will not see him tire out very often.
Misses for a ball.
It actually worked out as good as it could for me because Phil was going to pass me and then he about wrecked me off of turn 4 and then slowed down himself.
Stride right on the inside corner.
Oh, we lost Phil.
After the crash in turn 2.
Oh, shit.
After one inning, no
We've
Yeah,
lost
it's just-
Phil Jr.
We found Phil's limit.
Better get it started soon.
I found mine come off at turn 2, so now I got Constable ahead of me.
strike call on the first pitch.
That feels good.
Drafting.
He hit the intimidate button. What a stupid feature that was.
It really was. It didn't do anything.
This
Oh, on
guy's
the,
fun,
game,
piss
though.
people
on
off.
the GameCube version, it made them all of a sudden not know how to drive for like 5 corners. It was great.
It was good.
I never got to work like that.
Especially at the plate tracks. At the plate tracks, they would just utterly lose their ability to hold a line and just jump out of line. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it'd make him go sideways at the short tracks.
Like,
I
I've
think the
noticed that,
road
but they
just
didn't do
missed
it a
the
lot.
corner.
Go Rays, go Rays!
but they didn't do it a lot.
No, we're rooting against him, Tony. I almost called you Kevin. No, we're rooting against
I got Ziggy up my rear end now.
You guys think Phil's streaming?
Probably. Is he probably wearing sunglasses indoors at night? Yes.
Probably.
That's Derek Justice.
Clear inside.
Yeah, Derek does it too. Derek's like bald now.
He is.
He should be blind.
Make it 0-2.
Tony, that's not exactly how that works.
That's okay. I get a distinct impression Tony doesn't even get what the joke was I was making.
Baldelli strolls to the plate.
If you can see through them, you're not blind.
You could be legally blind without them.
Yes. That's because you're tired.
Only for a moment, then the moment's gone.
Boy, I am just killing it tonight.
Whoa, that was loose.
I'm doing so good.
If Robbie or Phil or anyone starts complaining that I'm blinking too much, I'll just pass you to
Crash him? Oh.
No, and try and get away. But right now, this is kind of fun.
I wish I could like get away from them, but Bill stayed with me most of that last run. Like he was stayed back enough that I didn't have to worry about him, but he was still there.
Well, Robbie's fast enough to run with us. He's just not consistent enough to be able to finish that, because he'll probably spin again by the end. We are pulling away from Phil, though. We got like 2.5 seconds on him now.
I just can't hit that good lap after lap like I really want to. Bless you.
Bless you.
At least I think that was a sneeze.
Gesundheit.
He's on his way to second.
Kevin, remind me to attack your German pronunciation some other time.
We just pulled out like 4/10 on Robbie.
Cool, that means this will be a slow lap for me. No fastest lap of the race.
Yep.
Yeah, the issue I was having when I had Phil behind me is I kept getting too low in the corner and getting stupid loose. And nearly bouncing it off the inside arm cow.
The game is scoreless. Mahomes steps it into play. This lefty struggles at times against right-handed pitching. Great pitch, he hit the corner.
Where's all this dust coming from? Is somebody trying the high line?
Constables all over the place. That's probably
Oh,
where
that'll
it's
do
from.
it.
I don't understand it. He was running 4th, and now he's with the last.
Yeah, but he's probably got cars around him now. I think he was in a gap in traffic before.
Yeah, he was racing me and Ziggy.
Ziggled?
Ziggled. Yes.
Ziggled titties?
Ziggled. What?
Don't ask for logic on the illogical things my brain fires up. This is the same brain that brought you the phrase, Jesus is my waifu. What do you expect?
I mean... To steal a quote from Buzz Lightyear, there are no signs of intelligent life anywhere. I mean, he did say that.
Said plenty of other things, too.
Toy Story 1.
Oh.
We're not aiming for the truck.
Toy Story
I
1.
can throw out random Buzz quotes, too.
Toy Story 1.
We're falling with style.
To the second baseman. Out number 3, side retired. With 2 innings played, no score here. Leading off, Raul.
And then there was Spanish Buzz Lightyear.
And Toy Story 3. Very underrated movie, by the way.
That 3 or 2?
That was 3. 2 was when Woody was with, like, Stinky Pete and fucking Al's Toy Barn and that shit.
Whoa. I thought that was all the same movie.
No. Those movies
I
were
didn't think
12
I'd
years
seen
apart, Tim.
I don't think I've seen it, though, but I remember a scene where there were other Buzz Lightyears and one was in Spanish.
Oh, okay, that particular scene was in 2. I thought you meant when Buzz... Okay, I thought you meant when Buzz turned Spanish. Because that was in 2.
Oh, yeah, because I couldn't figure out how to get him back.
Yeah. From the factory reset or whatever.
Are you sure that's not from 2?
No, that's in 3.
Definitely in 3.
Weird.
No, that's in 3.
I haven't even seen 3, but I know entire scenes, apparently, that I'm now conflating into other movies.
No, the scene that you were mentioning was in 2. I just forgot what context the Spanish-speaking Buzz Lightyear was. So apparently it's a running gag now, I guess. That at some point Buzz Lightyear speaks Spanish.
And then there was that time Bart got a Krusty doll that was set to evil.
That's different.
On an occasion, this hitter really doesn't hit for average, but he'll...
No, it's Krusty Walrus.
You.
Double play situation. Pitcher's got to try and keep the ball down here to force the hitter to hit the ball on the ground.
And Crystal Palace.
Krusty Walrus, isn't that JB's mom?
Tony, would you like to watch Ernie Irvin's comeback night?
Just like the press, big boy.
Ouch.
After 2
Okay.
1/2, the game is scoreless.
Okay.
No, you have time. Yours aren't making it.
The next batter is Mike.
Robbie's pretty fast, hey?
Guy is okay against right-handed.
He's at least
There
handy.
goes Alex's Canadian.
That's strike one.
He's pretty fast, he.
Usually a strike, and he'll follow that with strike two. Oftentimes he'll do strike three as well.
Well, that was always the thing. Like, if you're somewhere and they have the sound on and they're watching like Highway Through Hell or something, and people go, "Hey, look at these rednecks," and then they say something very Canadian.
Well, you're insinuating Canada doesn't have their rednecks.
Oh, Canadian rednecks are the best.
Yeah,
They are.
D-gens from up country.
Yeah, Letterkenny shit.
Up next, Johnny Damon. This batter pounds the ball off right-handed pitchers.
Well, that was actually the thing with the episode of Air Disasters I was watching. It happened up in Newfoundland, so they're talking to the investigators, and every now and then they would drop in the boot. I'd be like, "Oh, that's right, you're Canadian."
High inside corner, one ball.
They would drop in a boot.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fight move.
Ground.
Sounds like a fight.
Okay.
He's on.
I'm sorry, Kevin, but I just imagine the worst fighting game ever, the Canadian fighting game, where the actual
The
goal
CUFC.
is to defeat your opponent with the most stories.
Kill him with kindness.
Apology.
Tony, it's
I've
3
seen-
nothing Tampa Bay.
I've seen.
This one's got a chance if it stays fair.
I've seen a mod for whatever Elder Scrolls game you play, Tim, that replaces your character with Wayne from Letterkenny, and it's freaking great.
There are all sorts of weird mods to Skyrim.
Yes, that's the name of that game. Are you high?
I'll be honest. If you asked me to rank the 10 greatest games of all time that I've played, it'll be in the top 10.
Well, that's fine saying it's in the top 10, but it's not the greatest.
It might be one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Halo 2 will always be my #1 game ever. Fight me, I
You
don't
know-
care.
Halo 2, I was not as impressed with that game as I was wanting to be.
Yeah, because
Mostly
you played
because-
it like a decade and a half after it came
Yeah, but I
out.
played the anniversary edition, so it wasn't like graphics from it.
Right, but what I'm saying though is you played it a decade and a half, so you don't have the relevant opinion of someone who played it when it launched, because when it launched, that was revolutionary. So when you look at it in full context, Halo 2 is amazing.
It's a good game. I don't think it's the best Halo.
If you say 4, I'm gonna reach to the screen and punch you in the throat.
Why would I think Halo 4 is the best Halo game?
Just stay.
Of the 343 Halo games, 5 is clearly superior.
Yes.
The story is still really probably needed more development, because frankly, especially
That
for
was just
the
ridiculous.
4 is fun, but the Didact is a completely pointless character.
It is.
And then like they could have had what's his face from the Spartan Ops, but they killed him off at the beginning of 5.
Thanks for that spoiler.
You don't even know who the character is. You never played Spartan Ops. Also, it was in the trailer for 5.
I never watched those.
Yeah,
And
I'll
it's
say it
also...
doesn't count as a
Oh, there goes
spoiler.
Robbie. There goes Robbie. It's also not an important plot point at all.
Charging just went around too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass him here, of course, if he doesn't try to crash me first. Nope, he'll play nice. No, he almost did. He literally turned up the track to try and wreck me.
Is that Mason ahead of you?
Yeah, Charging just quit.
Did you guys see that? How he went clear across the racetrack?
No, I'm so
Oh my
far
God.
behind you.
He spun coming off of 4, and he gathered back up, and he was in the middle. And as I was passing him, he hooked a hard right to wreck me. Holy, you saw that, right, Tony?
You're playing MVP baseball, Tony?
Oh.
I wonder.
No, that was absolute horse shit. That was stupid.
But anyway, Kevin, I think it might be Reach.
Mm-mm. I like Reach, but mm-mm. I would
I
put
think I'd
3
also
ahead of
put
Reach.
CE above 2.
Maybe. If it had a longer story and a more fleshed out one, I would agree.
The only issue with CE is you do a lot of, like, retreading levels. Granted, Halo 3 does that too. I think the one that does the least of that is probably Reach. Well, and then 4 and 5, I don't think they recycle any levels, but the levels are a little samey at a certain point.
He's on with a leadoff single. Stepping in, John Buck.
And of course, Reach introduced us all to my favorite gun. The DMR.
The anal pounder?
No, I'm pretty sure that's a gun in Saints Row.
Oh, okay. I know the pimp cane is a gun in that game.
I'm pretty sure there is some sort of dildo gun in Saints Row.
There is. It's actually not a gun, you just use it as a straight up combat weapon.
Cool. I also recall that there's some sort of dubstep gun.
Oh, Robbie just got
I don't know about that.
Actually, probably just spun.
Please, caution, please.
Nope, you quit. Kevin,
God damn it.
Kevin, this is
Yeah,
close
that's a
for top
spot.
5.
Yeah, that's a spot though.
I think it is a top 5 now for him. Yeah, you gotta be in the top 5 now.
I'm in 6th as of last time around.
He hasn't crossed the line, you know.
Yeah, when I cross the line, it'll update to 5th.
You just gotta beat Mason.
Something tells me that won't be difficult.
I will say, I think the
Never
thing I would
felt
say about-
anything, my foot.
the thing I'll say that I think is the best thing about Halo 5 is the Forge stuff and all the maps that people have been able to make. Like, it has the best Forge. I was looking at some stuff people have built, and some of that stuff is really, really nice.
Didn't someone, like, build Indianapolis?
I'd have to look. I didn't go looking for anything like that. I went looking for remakes of maps from other games and found some really good ones.
I know someone remade Arlington and Auto Club for GTA.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those. They're not super great, but they're okay.
I mean, for what you can do, that's pretty good.
If the creator for GTA would let you build banked corners well, it would really help the game, but you know.
Especially now you have full-blown Indy cars in there.
1-1 the count.
Oh, she would not turn when I got to that corner.
Now, Kevin, have you ever read about the some of the stuff they cut from Halo 2?
No.
There was supposed to be a Warthog run at the end through High Charity.
Whoa.
Parts of it can be re-implemented by modding. Yeah, it was going to be really cool, and that would have been nice because that would have meant that 1, 2, and 3 all would have ended with Warthog runs.
Taken for a ball.
Honestly, the way 1 and 3 end like that with the Warthog runs is so cool because it's just like, you know you're about to get to the end, but you have to go through all this impending doom and anxiety first.
I think the Warthog run in 3 is better than the one in 1.
Yeah, I agree with that. Feels like there's more at stake with the 1 to 3. This is the one in Combat Evolved is just like, just gun it and go.
You know which Halo game I was totally forgetting about? My mind rankings? Yeah, I was forgetting about ODST, which I definitely would put that above 2.
Disagree with you wholeheartedly.
Oh, I think ODST was really fun.
I thought it was stupid.
The Mombasa Street stuff I wasn't as... The Mombasa Streets, that's what it is. I wasn't as thrilled with that as I was with the individual missions. The missions are great, and that last mission is a ton of fun.
Next at the plate, Richie Sexton.
And of course that was the first one that had Firefight in it. And then they got rid of that for 4, and then sort of brought it back in 5, but I'd like to see Infinite bring back a classic Firefight mode, because that's a really fun mode. You way to blow off some steam too.
That's what I do every time I ignore a Steam update. Blow off steam.
So, Alex, how are you on fuel? Apparently, Tony doesn't have enough.
What'd you say?
How are you on fuel?
5 to the good.
Whoa, you're only 5 to the good?
Is that you behind me, or?
Yeah, I'm a ways behind you still though.
Okay. I saw a car, but I wasn't sure, and I don't have my F2 open.
I'm 6 to the good.
Ooh.
You're gonna run out of gas on your 4th cooldown lap.
I only take 1 per tradition. I actually kind of wish we had green flag pit stops.
It probably would have gotten the field really, really spread out like it is right now.
Overall, this wasn't a bad race, other than charging fucking me over at the start and putting me where I'm at now. Not yet.
It's still like 20 to go. This race feels like it's taking forever, actually.
Because they're long laps, they're 40-second laps.
Yeah, 40-second laps on a mile track, Tony.
And with everybody spread out, too.
Believe me, I can believe it.
Believe you me, says Buddy Baker. Just gonna start trying to pull up on this lap over car of Kevin.
The runner scores on the sac fly.
See, what I like about the Busch Grand National Series is that the lap over cars are on the outside.
Uh-huh.
It is weird, and all the commentators seem to love it.
Kevin, you ever played any of the Halo Wars games?
No, those games are not my thing at all.
I played a little bit of the first one, but I feel like I'd rather play that kind of game on PC where mouse and keyboard would probably make it a lot more easy to play. It was interesting, but...
Yeah, those types of games just don't do it for me.
Did you ever play Spartan Assault?
No.
That one was... That was like a top-down dual-stick shooter. It was interesting.
A dual-stick shooter. That sounds like a porno thing.
Well, I mean, most first-person shooters are dual-stick, but this one was top-down where you move with the left stick and you aim with the right.
Tim's ignoring the joke.
For a moment there, the way you guys were off into one, I thought Alex had just driven through you, Kevin.
No, he didn't.
Thank you for the room, Kevin.
You're welcome. I don't know why it took you so long to pass me, but...
Because we're only doing 80 miles an hour?
Yeah, that too. I figured you would wait till the backstretch. Because you probably...
Well, I mean, you were already there.
You had another lap before I would have caught right up to you. Another half a lap at least.
Yeah.
I needed you to block him, Kevin.
Oh, now I'll just block you.
Well, that won't help me any.
Oh, now I'll just block you.
Really?
Yeah, but I could cut you off, make you flinch, spin. I don't touch you, I get the lucky dog. I don't touch you, I get the lucky dog.
And then what are you going to do with that?
Probably not a lot.
Also, Kevin, I'm going to point something out. We're under 15 to go. You're not getting a lucky dog.
Ah, fuck, you're right. Well, no, because Alex could always slow down.
I'd slow down if we got one before Tim caught up to you.
That's not a lucky dog. I mean, for fuck's sake, you can do it up until Phil catches him.
I'm not going to risk it with you.
Why the hell would I pass you?
Because you want to win.
I want to win, but I also want to win like a gentleman, not like a jackass.
Well, by the way, by what Phil's sunglasses look like, I feel like he would take a win by doing that.
Phil, yes, Phil probably would. Phil would crash his grandma. In fact, I think he has.
You mean Mike Quick?
That's not a Japanese name.
No, but it is his name.
It's got to be time to go to the bullpen. Let's go. Get somebody up. Pickoff play.
Tim, was it you I had the conversation with, or it would have been hilarious if Skinner found out he was actually an Earnhardt or some shit?
That doesn't seem familiar.
Okay, I think it was a Zach I had that conversation with then.
He got under it and popped it up.
We were joking around like, how fucked would that be? Like, Junior, I do have to admit something to
Mike
you.
Matsui.
I'm an Earnhardt.
Mike Sabici.
Anderson takes, and it's ball one.
Mike Sabici.
This guy can steal it back.
Mike
Mike
Rowe.
Quick Yamamoto.
Abraham Rowe.
Well, I just came up with a name for somebody in the extravaganza. Michael Check. Michael Check.
What about Dick Leak?
3 balls, 1 strike.
Or is that 2 on the nose?
You can put E.
Out number 3 given up in the ball game.
You can put E at the end of leak.
Comes out, this guy nibbled. He's falling behind. He's falling behind. He finally walks the
10 laps to what?
Taken for a ball.
We got just 10 more to go.
Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit to right field. And the inning is over with 2 runners left on board. With 4 innings remaining, the game's tied at 3. Up next, John Buck.
Well, that felt like my best run through 3 and 4 the whole race. I'm sure it wasn't, but it felt good. I barely lifted.
Do you even lift, bro?
When in doubt, go flat out.
No, it's when in doubt, redneck it out.
Tony, you know what I didn't notice until this week? I don't have an extra tight end in fantasy camp.
There's a drive. Headed
Oh.
back.
When you're dating a twin, you get confused and you fuck her
You should
dad.
start looking for Notre Dame alum.
Well, my tight end's on a bye this week, is why I noticed. That's what I said. I only have 1. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I gotta wait till they put Mostert on the DL or IL, IR. Yes, the 60-day DL.
Oh, Kevin, did you see the F1 news about Stroll?
No.
He had COVID.
And he kept racing.
No, that's why he didn't race in Germany. That sickness that he wasn't sure what it was, that he tested negative for. When he got home, he took another test and was positive. His dad has it too. He should be racing in Portugal, though, from what I read. So
Ground ball to the first baseman.
it just gets a little loose there sometimes. That's really what kills all my speed.
Tim, that last lap was my best of the race.
Well, good for you. It was not mine.
It doesn't bode well for you, Tim, does it?
It was a 1/1000th faster than my qualifying time.
So what did you run? A 6 something?
7:52 in qualifying. That was a 7:31.
Yeah, I've only gotten down to an 8.69 in the race. Jesus Christ, I can't see anything. That motherfucker.
Just plowing the field up there. He's just plowing the field up there.
Pitches, he's gone.
Oh, I am 6 laps to the good, Tim.
Oh, well, that's good.
I gained a lap.
At bat with 2 doubles, Richie Sexton. This right-handed hitter is slightly above average against right-handed pitching. The inside out's the pitch to the right side. Hit number 3 for him.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and you put it in the outfield for a single.
Next up with 1 run batted in, Ichiro. The bullpen is stirring, so he just wants to come out and give the bullpen some more time.
I like the timing on this visit to the mound.
One 1-0 count.
Just 5 more to go.
Well, this is a good move, Kai, because left-handed
Hoping I can catch Constable here by the end. I don't think I will.
No, Constable, I wasn't speeding. No, Constable, I wasn't speeding.
It's the other way around.
It's a chopper.
No speeding, I wasn't Constable?
And
Yeah.
he's safe at first.
He really put pressure on the defense.
Jeez Louise, what is that moron doing?
Well, I stand corrected. I might jest if he keeps doing. Oh my god.
Yeah, he just nearly spun out down the front stretch.
I know, I'm watching this.
Hey, that was my
saga.
fastest lap of the race.
I know, I'm watching.
Would have been even faster if I hadn't lifted thinking he was about to hit the end of the goddamn pit wall in front of me.
He was all over it.
Strike with a fastball.
He was all over it.
Why are you going low?
It'll be kind of funny if, like, JB, Tim, or JB, Tony,
Jeez, fuck
Zach.
you, dude. Showed up for the last race and we all fucking obliterated Ziggy?
Yes. Hadn't run all season since, like, the second season. Miller, Spears.
Would you look at that? I passed him because he's an idiot.
Did he hit the inside wall after he
Yes.
nearly wiped me out?
Yes, that's exactly what he did.
Like, I don't know why he was going low there. Just run the line down the backstretch and then stay high when we get to the corner and let me go.
And boy, ain't right, I tell you.
Yep. I saw an interesting video where they were analyzing the fan theory that Bobby isn't Hank's son.
I watched that a long time ago, but I don't remember what
They basically
really was
have a
going on
conclusion.
there.
He basically has to be Hank's son. The only other person that showed that it's even feasible for is he could be, oh, why did I just forget the grandfather's name? He could be his
Cotton.
son too. Yeah, it's
You'd be his
mildly
own uncle.
possible, but it'd be really fucked up.
You'd be his own uncle.
And really wouldn't fit well.
Hit towards the shortstop.
There was something in the, there was something
It's because he doesn't
timeline-wise.
have knees.
There was something timeline-wise that made it not really make any sense.
Takes a pitch just off the blade. 1-0.
And he doesn't have one of the traits that Cotton's two established sons have. So
1, 2, 3, and the inning is over.
curious if Kevin knows enough lore to know what trait I'm talking about.
It's the narrow urethra.
Yes, it's the narrow urethra. I forgot about the third kid.
No, wait, I gotta say it. I gotta say it right. The narrow urethra. You gotta whisper it.
Yeah, well, he also, Hank has a Japanese half brother.
And his cousin is from ZZ Top.
Well, I mean, 2/3 of Texas is related to a member of ZZ Top.
The bass player for ZZ Top used to race at Berlin under a pseudonym in the V6 category.
Oh,
Tim, that was my best lap of the race.
good for you. It was also the last lap of the race.
What the fuck did you just say?
Tony's right.
I gotta reach through this computer screen and slap the both of y'all.
You know what band I think is really
Oh,
overrated?
good one, Alex.
Thank you. Good race, guys. Tim, that was a lot of fun pack racing with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about my internet problem.
I mean, it wasn't causing me any trouble.
It's
So.
a base hit. The next batter is John Butt.
Nice voice crack. It's a shame that bridge in the infield is A, inaccessible, and B, I bet it wouldn't work even if it was accessible, because that's how 2003 works. I'm gonna point out, the quoted NASCAR record for this track is a 46.7.
What's that?
And that evens the count.
Jim Rathman?
No. Jim.
It's hit out to right field.
He became a dick later, go ahead.
He became his brother later?
The runner scores
Really?
on the sacrifice fly.
Well, that's a great event right there. Hit the ball in the air of the outfield, score.
This seems like an extravaganza fact.
I was gonna say, I didn't even know if you're messing with me or not.
Alright, so I have to go back to something. Kevin,
So,
you really
JB
don't know what Neko means?
No, but JB told me to move the wing back.
In the bullpen, the manager's out to buy some time.
The pitcher really needs to slow
What the fuck isn't he on TeamSpeak telling you this shit?
down. The mound came just at the right time.
Probably a dirt
And here
race.
comes the hook. Williamson comes in to try
Jim
to
Rathman was born Royal Richard Rathman.
That's an extravaganza name.
He's a royal dick.
Okay, Rathman and his older brother started notably swapped names when teenagers. As a 16-year-old going by the name of Dick Rathman, he wanted to start racing. In order to enter races, he borrowed his older brother's ID and assumed the identity of Jim Rathman. Oh, his name is Royal Richard Rathman.
Yeah, so he's a loyal dick.
So his real name was Dick Rathman, but he decided to go as Jim Rathman when he started racing. What was his brother's name?
Kevin, I'm sending you a cursed Wikipedia page.
Oh, those are my favorite.
His brother was born Jim What?
He swung through it for strike 3. All right, everybody.
What's going on here?
The two switched names in 1946 so his younger brother could enter a race while underage. For what was supposed to be a short time, he adopted the name Dick, and his brother adopted the name Jim. The change for life.
Jim, you would know about this.
Because right-handed hitters can have trouble picking up his breaking pitches.
Like, I knew it was the Japanese word for cat. Didn't know it also referred to cat girls until I saw it pop up in a couple places and go, wait a minute. Japan's weird. That's all I gotta say about that.
And he swings and misses.
A thread on r/IndyCar. What was so popular being the word, about Gordon Smiley's crash? Popular?
I don't think that's the word you're looking for there, Chief.
I think you're looking for
Brain
popular.
matter. The brain matter splattered down the back straightaway. That was really popular with the fan.
He's headed to second.
Jesus Christ.
That's a double.
Behind the grandstand? You mean behind the fence?
Fence, grandstand, what's the difference?
Think about the fans on the track.
So, apparently Andretti's
if
aiming
you
to
guys-
have 5 cars next year in IndyCar and 4 in lights.
By the way, if you guys haven't exited out and can still see the replay, see how Chargin tried taking me out again later when he quit.
No, I hadn't looked yet.
Oh
Kevin,
god, that was ridiculous.
did you ever reattempt to do that thing so you can do ETS multiplayer?
Yeah, and it worked.
Cool, I'm glad we finally got that working.
Yeah, I got it to work.
He's dangerous in the on-deck circle. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Yeah, it turned out I'm just stupid.
Well, I wouldn't have phrased it that way.
Am I wrong?
Probably because you're still smarter than Lego Lover.
Well, okay, I'll give you that.
I posted popular may not be the word. He said, well, what made it so famous? That's the right word. Well, made it so well known. Like, yeah, that's a much
I believe the
better
word is infamous.
Infamous, yeah, well known. Popular, not the word you wanted.
A 2-out hit to score a run. The corners are
Dale Earnhardt's crash was very popular.
Did you say Impacto?
I think Fireball Roberts starting on fire was popular.
I'm just gonna say, it's horrendously ironic that a guy named Fireball died in a fiery crash.
He did not.
But he died from injuries in that crash.
Yeah, like
Not
2
in
months
the
later.
crash, yeah, from the
I mean,
crash.
the crash killed him. Being on fire was bad for his health.
Because he was asthmatic or something.
I'm just...
No, he died from pneumonia as a consequence of the burns.
I'm just gonna throw out there, though, that being on fire is probably bad regardless of what asthma you have.
He didn't wear the asbestos suit or whatever because he was asthmatic or something, or he was allergic to it or something.
He didn't wear the asbestos suit because he knew it would give you cancer and mesothelioma.
That's true, mesothelioma.
I don't know why that was an and. I think mesothelioma is a cancer.
Hey, Rocco Baldelli goes down swinging.
Stepping in.
Rocco's Modern Life.
What's this? What's this?
1 out, nobody on.
Something for us to be watching.
He's batting .283 with
Oh, I better click on it or else Tim will send me more cat girl pictures.
Are we starting it at 8 seconds?
Yes, I was getting you past the join my Discord
And he
nonsense.
puts it away for the out.
Okay.
I allow the nonsense to begin.
3, 2, 1, go. I really hope this is a one-way street, otherwise we're already fucked. Oh, hello.
Oh.
A liner, and he makes the going into the bottom of the eighth. The score
Tony, we love you.
5-4.
Bringing in a lefty to face the left-handed hitter is a good move for him because it creates a
Nothing good
call
is
him
about to happen here. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Hello?
You had missed that. Oh, this is smart. Whatever's about to happen here. I think the car's okay.
Sometimes you try to make that's exactly what you saw.
Oh, I've seen this clip.
Swung on, and there it goes.
What his batter knew as soon as he hit the ball, he was gonna get caught.
What?
Did you not get the previous clip, Kevin? They were all lined up behind that truck to get off the highway, not realizing that they were lined up behind a broken down truck.
Got it.
That's a good idea.
Fuck your road construction.
Yes.
Oh god, nothing ever good happens in a parking garage.
Especially the Porsche.
Oh, well, it's gone well.
I think we're hooked to the other car.
Well, this isn't getting better, you stupid bitch. He's either way fatter than he looks, or that had no rear suspension, huh?
Ow.
The catch is made by the second baseman.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
Stop Trot Nixon.
They're gonna go for it.
Right.
Oh, no. Here comes the giant
Elliott's a
fist.
pinch hitter.
There it is. Oh, jeez. Hold the brake.
He crushes it. It's off the wall.
Uh-huh.
He's around first. Gets him with the tag.
Jesus.
That ball right there, that's a nice throw.
Explain that to your insurance.
This looks legit.
Man, there is no real clearance there, is there?
I really think they should continue following it.
A pinch hitter will come to the plate.
Whoa, and you're gone.
Splitter outside. And the pitch.
Saved it!
Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh my god, what are you? Oh, fuck you, dude!
Is ahead, 1-2.
Oh, this is good.
Hit
Nice.
Yeah,
base.
that's where you should put the hook for the winch.
Good
Yep.
for the Red Sox, and there's 1 inning left to
That
play.
part is, it's kind of working.
With 1 inning left to play, it's
Yeah.
tied 5-5.
I really hope this is going to the scrap heap, otherwise this is really fucking stupid.
Here we go. This is what it's all about, big boy.
Only stupid if it doesn't work, and it's working so far.
Bringing in the lefty here is a good move because left-handed hitters can have trouble picking up their breaking pitches.
First pitch
Um,
on the ground.
Huh.
Centerpiece of this offense is waiting on deck. Nobody out.
what the oh god. Just go, dude, go! I've seen this clip before. Go! Fucking go!
Bit inside.
Tiki!
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Oh, that's the wrong way!
Balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, the Subaru's just realized, you know, nothing good's gonna happen here. I should just find the next crossing. There it is.
Home run.
Wow.
He is dead.
Going and going and going. Sweet work on the solo.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. Well, like, this person has to know they're not good at parallel parking, right? So why are they trying this spot? Just find it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's certainly a spot to park that car. Huh.
The relievers are ready, so the manager is going out to the mound to give his bullpen some more time.
Well, partner, I don't know what they talked about, but it seems like
Deja vu.
some serious focus. This is a good move, Kite, because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from right-handed pitchers.
I mean, what would have been even better is if this was so highly flammable, whatever it is, that he just lit it aflame doing this.
Well, this can't go good.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I don't even understand what the plan was there. Oh, and the truck's rolling away. All right, cool. Oh, God.
On the ground.
Nailed it. How do you not notice that?
2-2.
Jeez.
Here it comes.
That's going to be expensive.
Hit towards the short.
Nothing smart's about to happen here.
This isn't a car.
No, it's also not smart.
That's a nice thing. Put good wood on it, and he ended up at first base.
Up next with 3
He proposing? He is. Oh my God.
As he's proposing a horrendous crash.
I propose you crash
lights
your
red.
pontoon.
Lights red, people.
Pitch misses.
Still red.
It's opposite day.
3 bases.
I also think that it was had a camera on it. It's not flash. It was.
Infield's got to think
Hello?
about double play depth right now.
Oh, he blew a tire. Oh no.
Well, I think he hit the curb and knocked it clean off the rim, but yeah.
He's hitting .284 with 18 long balls and 69 RBIs.
Oof!
Oh.
No swing.
That was a close one there, partner, but I'd have
That's not gone well.
Oh.
And he's down on strikes.
Hey, sometimes you make a good pitch, and that was one of them. Big strikeout there, partner.
I noticed he did the opposite of everything anyone yelled at him.
At bat with 1 home run, John Buck.
Join our Discord.
1 on and 1 out.
Herk-a-dirk.
They've set that defense at double play depth. If you can get a ground ball right here, they might get 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
This hitter isn't afraid of right-handed pitching. 2 outs and a man on first. The ball is hit to right. That'll do it for the Mariners in the 9th inning. Going into the bottom of the 9th, the score is 7-5.
Bringing in a righty to face the right-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor.
Stepping in 1 for 3, Mike Lowe. Pitch taken for a ball.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher
At
had a strategy.
Ginter.
So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
One and 2 pitch. No swing.
The pitcher, for one, thinks the ump missed the call, and I think he's right.
Up next with a pair of singles, Johnny Damon. Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Look like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
1-1 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He swiped 4 bases. Hit to center field. He's got it for the out. Ground ball hit to the right side. This guy represents the tying run. No swing.
Nice.
Ooh, the batter got lucky there on that chest call.
Line drive right to the second baseman. His third base hit of the game.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I was one making noises.
Up next with an RBI in the game, Lance Berkman. Pitch taken for a ball.
This guy's a prime candidate to try and swipe a bag right here.
No swing. And the count is 2-1. The fielder is retreating. The ball game is over.
I feel that things may be going wrong in the land of Tony.
The Mariners have won 3 games in a row.
Oh,
Matt
go!
gets the
No!
save. The final score
Hey,
Seattle
you.
Mariners 7, Boston 5.
Ichiro! Wow. This comment section is pretty terrible. Sorry about your loss, Tony. Maybe if you had a better coaching staff, you would not have all your hitters hurt. How about your training staff? It's all your fault. I'm sure you guys aren't wondering, but this is what John is running tonight.
The tuna can.